Hey YouTube, it's Jade. So welcome back to another video. So today I'm going to be talking about the Covergirl Vitalist Healthy Elixir Foundation. It's been like hyped up and griped up all over YouTube. I've seen it and I was very hesitant as to purchase it. Like I've said in the past, I'm always hesitant to buy new foundations because I'm super sensitive. My skin is super sensitive and acne prone, so anything that has dimethicone in it or some type of ingredient to where it's gonna react to my face, it just doesn't satisfy my skin. It gets, I don't know. But anyways, I'm gonna be reviewing this first and then I'll do a demo later. So this retails, I have some key points here. So I'm gonna tell you how much it retails for because I got most of this information off of the Covergirl website. So it says it retails for $8.74 and it says prices may vary, but I picked mine up at Walmart for $9.98. I picked up, let me tell you, I had picked up I think shade 725 and that was like not happening. That was not the business. So then I had picked up shade 710 because Talia or Taylor from the Bayredo family, she said that 710 was in MAC reference to MAC NC20 to 25. So I was like, you know what, let me go with that because she said it's a MAC NC20 to 25, and that's pretty much my shade range in MAC. But yeah, so this is what it looks like. Focus. Oh my gosh. Okay. Yeah, so it has a pump, and then this is just the plastic top that it comes with.
Sorry you guys, I'm just barely noticing that I'm super out of focus, but hopefully you guys enjoy this video.
And what I like is that it comes with a little notch right there, so you could lock it and unlock it. That way it's not gonna go anywhere. So I guess it is in the sense travel friendly. I'm not too sure about this top though because it might fly off in your makeup bag or whatnot. So yeah, and the glass is bottle. The glass is bottle. Wake up. The bottle is glass, the glass is bottle, I don't know. The bottle is glass, okay? The bottle is glass. Alright, moving on. So I got it at Walmart for $9.98. I am in the shade 710, but however, let's read what it's supposed to do. So it is infused with vitamin E, B3, and B5. It is full coverage foundation and it makes skin glow with a healthy look. What else? Lightweight full coverage, and this formula hydrates and includes a complex of SPF 20 vitamins and antioxidant and oil free. So I was reading a little bit more what it says on the back of the bottle. And I'm in the shade Classic Ivory 710. So yeah, it has some good benefits skin wise. I'm not gonna be down about that. Yes, it has some good skin benefits. So I will tell you the pros that I saw. It does live up to its healthy skin glow look. Full coverage, I'm like on the fence about it. I'm iffy because I used 2 full pumps and then I dotted it all over my face, but I'm pretty sure you'll see in the mini demo that I do use 2 full pumps of it. So I mean, it kind of does and kind of doesn't. But yeah, those are the pros. It did make my skin look super flawless and just gorgeous, and it felt healthy. It didn't feel drying either. And mind you, while I was testing this, I think I tested it for a week. I know you're supposed to test it longer, but I'm sorry, I just can't. I will tell you right now why, but I did have a breakout right here and it did not cling to it. So, I mean, I guess that's good. It doesn't cling to dry patches and it doesn't emphasize it. So it's still, like, my face still looked good. And I did use my Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk Powder in the number 4. And even then, it still looked pretty good. It did not look drying at all, which, like, it amazed me so much. For the simple fact that my face did not look dry at all, like, whatsoever. Like, right now, my face feels pretty dry, to be quite honest. Like, I just need to take my makeup off. Mind you, in this video, I am not wearing this foundation. I am using my tried and true Tarte Amazonian Clay Full Coverage Foundation in the shade Light Medium Sand. So yeah, but that's the one that I'm wearing currently right now, and I am not wearing this foundation. Why am I not wearing this foundation? This is the first con. It is too dark. It oxidizes like 2 or 3 shades, to be quite honest. Like, that was my only issue. Otherwise, if it did not oxidize, I think I would keep it, but sadly, I'm gonna return it. Only for the simple fact that it oxidizes like 2 or 3 shades darker. So if you're light skinned, this is classic ivory. I've never been a classic ivory in any foundation at all. I had to go classic ivory in the Covergirl foundation, and I've never done that. I always thought classic ivory would be more of like for like lighter skin tones, but boy was I wrong. I mean, I guess you can get away with this if you are a MAC NC 20 to 25, but I can't, just because I could see that line of demarcation of where my foundation ends and where my neck color is, and I even blended it down my neck and I could still see where it stops. It did go a little orange, so maybe that's why too. It's just like, otherwise it's a good foundation and it has good skin benefits. So if you're tan, I'm pretty sure this will work awesome for you because it oxidizes, and it'll probably oxidize to the color of your tanness. So I would say it's like more towards like Lizzie, what would Lizzie do, towards the brown biscuits. So yeah, and all the tan honeys out there, but I am not tan. I do not self tan. I'm tan just because I walk outside. I can get tan that quick. I tan easily and I don't burn, but I do not self tan at all. Just a disclaimer to let you know I do not self tan. So yeah. Another thing, I don't think it's long wearing, but I used a primer and a powder, so it kind of lasted like a full work day. And when I wear glasses, it does, I don't know if you could see right here, like where my glasses are at, or my sunglasses. I wear my sunglasses, and you could see like that I wore sunglasses earlier, and I just did this, and I don't know if it helped or not. So yeah, but I think if you did use a primer and a powder, it would last all day. I'm pretty sure for me it did, because I tested this foundation in 100-degree weather, because the past weekend I went to a winery up in Temecula, California. It was like 100 degrees literally, and my face still looked flawless, and everybody was sweating their makeup off, and everyone's like, well, what are you wearing? Because my makeup was not sweating off. I felt myself sweating, but usually when you sweat, like, you could see the sweat, and it didn't come through at all, and no water driplets or nothing. So like, I think it held up pretty good. The primer that I did use is the Pixi by Petra Flawless and Poreless Primer. This is a mattifying perfecting primer. So yeah, but this is what I used with this foundation, so that's probably why it held up so good, and it lasted a full work day, and it lasted out in 100-degree weather. So I guess I could tell you what this does. It just minimizes shine and pores, and immediately and long-term prolongs makeup stay, skin texture improves with a velvety finish. and then it's has salicylic acid to reduce the appearance of pores long term and skin smoothing. So yeah, this is pretty much like what it says on the back right here for this primer. So maybe that's why it held up so good in 100-degree weather. Also, I did test this foundation in the gym. Yes, for the sake of the tube, I did it for you girls. I tested this foundation in the gym. I think I still looked pretty good because I did not touch up at all whatsoever before I went to the gym. I did do this on my Snap or on my Instagram. I'm pretty sure it's gone though now. But I know I wish I would have recorded like what I looked like before, but to be quite honest, I still look pretty good. La 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 la. I just had a brain fart. I looked pretty good. I didn't touch up or anything at all. And it held up pretty well in the gym. I had sweat in the gym, and I didn't blot my face or just like pat it with my towel. I didn't do any of that. I just left it how it was. It still looked pretty good. It was still in good contact. Everything was there. My bronzer, my blush, and highlight maybe. Yes, it was there, but it still looked pretty good. I would not recommend you use a spray, like a facial spray, for the simple fact that you could see all the water driplets on your face. Because I did use this Pixie Skin Treats Hydrating Milky Mist, and boy, that was a big mistake. You could see the water driplets just like there. And I was like, oh no. It disturbed it, and like it kind of just made it like wet and white. I don't know, it just had this weird reaction with water once it hit it. So yeah, I guess if you don't touch your face and you just kind of just chill there, you'll be fine. And a good primer and a powder, I'm pretty sure it'll be long lasting and it'll look good. I think I would recommend this for people with dry skin. I'm not sure oily. I'm not sure about oily people's skin, but I'm pretty sure you could give it a go. There's nothing wrong with trying foundations with dew for oily skin people. Like, everybody tries something different for their own skin tone and for the sake of the tube. So yes, I think that's pretty much it on my review, but I would not repurchase this again for the simple fact that it goes 2 shades too dark for me. I'm pretty sure if you guys tan honeys out there, it would work perfectly fine. Classic Ivory is in reference with MAC NC20 25. This does oxidize. So yeah, I'm going to take off my makeup and redo it all for the sake of the tube, guys. And then yeah, I'll catch you back in my next video. So thanks for watching and bye. Okay, so I already have on my concealer, and it's my tried and true Tarte Shape Tape in the color Light Sand, and I use my Maybelline Fit Me in the shade 20. Those are my tried and trues for now until I find something else. So we are trying the Covergirl Vitalist Healthy Elixir Foundation. I'm in the shade 710 Classic Ivory. So I already primed my face, and I use the Pixie by Petra Flawless and Poreless Primer, and I already did 2 pumps of this, and it has a weird like fragrancy smell. I can't put my finger on it, but it has a fragrance. So if you guys and girls are allergic to that, then I think I would steer clear of this. So I am using my my Tarte bamboo brush. That's what I'm gonna be using for my face. Okay, so here we go. At first, it looks like a pretty good match, but then throughout the day it starts looking good, and then you could see the color change because I just drag it down my neck, right? yeah, throughout the day it just looks better and better, but like I started to notice that it was not a good color match for me. So yeah, that's why I am taking this back. And I am looking for something else. For the sake of the tube, you guys, I tried this foundation and it was a no-go for me. So yeah. And I'm gonna use my L'Oreal sponge just to kind of pat it in a little bit. And just blend it down a little bit more towards my neck. Okay. And then I'm gonna take my Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk Powder because that's what I used. I know, guys. I only have this powder because it was on sale when it was a Sephora VIP. So I just kind of swirl it around. I'm not gonna set my under eyes because I'm just gonna take this off and go to the gym anyways. So yeah. But normally I would set my under eye with the Rcma no color powder. So yeah, that's what I would set it with. But since I'm gonna take this off and go to the gym, we'll just set my whole entire face. Okay. So that's what the foundation looks like. I mean, on camera, you can barely see it, but like as the day goes on, yeah, you could totally tell. Like as the day goes on, you could totally tell the shade is not a good match at all. I got an itchy nose. But that was another thing too. It doesn't feel tacky. Throughout the day, it does not feel like tacky. It feels nice. It just feels so silky smooth, and I don't know. I don't know if you could tell. It's kind of hard to tell on camera, but like this is not a good match for me, trust me. So yeah. But thanks for watching. I'm just gonna take this off now and go to the gym. So I mean, everyone's skin is different. I mean, if you want to try it, I recommend you trying it, but just keep in mind it does go shades like darker, like I don't know, 2 or 3 shades darker. So just be careful for you light skinned girls out there. But for my tan honeys, I'm sure it will work just fine. Yeah, so if you are an NC20 to a 25, then I guess I would recommend the 710 because it does go shades, 2 shades to 3 shades darker. So yeah, and it doesn't sink into the pores also. I mean, I don't know. What do you guys think? That was 2 pumps. It covers pretty good, and right here I do have an acne scar. And I don't think it's clinging to it. So yeah. But anyways, so thanks for watching this review on the Covergirl Healthy Vital Elixir Foundation, and I'll see you in my next video. Thanks. Bye.